Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory, yes. We're back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day, back on our modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself, yes. First of all, happy Spooktober everyone. Yeah, hopefully you're having a good one. It's been a great Spooktober for us, obviously, for the channel and stuff like that. Everything's going quite well. I am quite happy. Again, probably just gonna keep saying this is like, a super, thank you to the subscribers that have been joining the channel recently, especially. Thank you to all of them, all of my subs as well. We're almost at 300, which has been very, very nice. So, again, I definitely do thank you. It's been awesome. It's just like, holy crap, man! It's popping off. Yeah, the channel just soared over the last week. So, over last week, and over that weekend, it was just so good. Also, if you have not seen it, I did do another demo from the Next Fest of Crime Scene Cleaner. That was actually a very enjoyable game for what it was. It's very well done. So far, there's a few minor bugs here and there, a few little glitches and whatnot, but yeah, we definitely had a good time with that. So if you have not, do check that out as well. Also, I did do some building in between episodes here. I was kind of using the blueprint designer because I'm designing the offices. So this is what I kind of got so far. This actually took me a little bit of work because obviously I rebuilt and rebuilt and rebuilt. But yeah, I'm using these portrait signs to kind of make a desk. And then I'm using beam connectors to do that. Now I'm also using the micromanage mod, of course. Micromanage mod is, almost mandatory here to do this. I mean, it's not really. There's ways around to do this kind of stuff too, without the micromanage mod. Micromanage mod makes everything so much easier. And basically on the floor layout that we got up there on that second floor, it's even as far as the amount of blocks that are across. So I built in even. So I was going to have a 2-block or 2 foundation center, but I decided that I just have a 2 foundation edge around the windows, and then have the cubicles, the office cubicles. Like I said, I'm still working on it. It's not done, but once I get it done, I'll be able to just smash these down pretty darn easily and quickly and whatnot. So yeah. Once I get a little further, in as well, it should be good. Okay, so yeah, I did do a little bit of building. I also have been letting this game run a little bit more. Haven't really got the time to let it run a whole lot. Oh, hello, uranium train. Yeah, we are sucking down their uranium. I don't even know if we're pulling in enough uranium half the time. No, we have a huge stockpile of uranium, so we're still chewing through that. But yeah, so this is basically the office area. I got these windows here, but I put these 1 meters on the top and on the bottom. They actually look pretty good when you're, obviously when you're on the floor here. It's a little bit high. I might remove this. Yeah, I might remove it. It's just not quite working for my liking here. And of course, yeah, this is not a super top priority. Love those smoking. Those are not even on, and they're smoking. It's pretty good. They're smoking it up over there. They look good. Yeah, this is not a top priority for the build. It's just something I wanted to do. Yeah, see, all the blue area is going to be concrete structure is going to be the walking area. So actually, it's going to be this. I just colored it blue just to see how it's going to lay out, and it seems to work pretty well. I'm going to put these in the corners for like the pillar supports that basically are supporting the building. Inside here, on each floor, is going to be like a main sort of office area, kind of control center for the offices and also for other stuff, obviously, like monitoring equipment and stuff like that. It just depends on what I can build and whatnot. Going to be interesting. Also, oh, yeah, I did change the inside of here slightly as well. Yeah. It's hard to find time with the Spooktober going on. It's been very, very busy. So yeah, here's the inside now. I went ahead and reverted back to the 1 meter foundation up there, and then put the flat roof in here, because that actually does look pretty good as a roof when you look up. So yeah, and you walk into the door, and now there's this here, and it's also cut off. So yeah, when you walk out here, obviously we built this last time. We kind of rearranged this, moved this out slightly, and we put the pump under here because we had room. That way there's not a big old pump just kind of sitting there. So that it pumps the water that way. And if you walk in here, there's two ways to go. Obviously this way goes back into here where the pumps are. This way goes into the stairwell, which is pretty darn nice. So that has slightly changed, because I didn't just want you to walk in and just see water pumps. This is obviously just where everybody works and stuff like that. So yeah, I might drop that down a meter. That'd be interesting. Just remove all that. That's fine. So the plan today, I really don't have a good plan. Because we're kind of at the end of the build, and we're kind of just tying up some loose ends and whatnot. So yeah, it's just one of them things. We have been catching up. If we go over here, we're starting to build more uranium fuel rods. Obviously, it's not quite there yet, but yeah, once it does get there, it'll get there. Actually, these aren't radioactive when they're on the belt like this. They're only radioactive when they're in your inventory, which is interesting. Oh, and when they're inside of an inventory. It doesn't matter if it's your inventory or if it's a building's inventory or a box's inventory. If they're inside of an inventory, they're radioactive, but when they're on the belt, they're not, which is kind of strange. I figured out there'd just be strips of radioactivity just going on. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be radioactive here. And these are finally catching. Yeah, they've just been building away, and I've been keeping an eye on this as well, just to make sure that we are building enough uranium cells. The uranium cells never really catch it, and this is because the uranium cells build, what was it, 62.5. I did the calculations earlier, but I've already forgotten the numbers. So 62.5 times 4 makes 250 uranium cells per minute. And we are using 51, 52. Yeah, we're using 51, 52, 250. We're using 250 of that, and we're making, what was the number? We're making 250. Okay, so it never catches. 51, 52, 250. Okay. Yeah, so we're making the exact number. That's why it's not ever catching. That we were making like 256, but yeah. So we're making the exact amount. That's why this belt is never full. It just never catches it. Never catches up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fill these containers. I mean, it takes so damn long. Now, if we're not using, obviously, if we're not using the 5 uranium fuel rods per minute, then it's not a big deal. But yeah, so we got to figure out how to connect this to power. We got to get a power solution, or a power connection solution going. I'm still unsure about what I want to do with this. Because there's no real good way of connecting it to power. The best way would probably be to run it around like this. So basically what we'd probably do is run it up the tower. Yeah, the only other issue is, well, you can't connect this to anything and have it be in the center. That's the other issue. I wonder if we can run this to the top. Should be able to grab some power. There we go. If we run this to like the top portion, is there a way? No. Okay, we might have to go directly off of this over to the outer edge. Maybe that's the way to do it. Yeah, like I said, there's no good way of doing this. I guess I could just, like I said, I could just run it directly to here. Directly to this foundation. Yeah. Because like I said, I was going to build like power poles and things. I was going to build actual like power towers or whatever, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for update 8 for that. Oh, you know what we could do? We could use the blueprinter to make it. Because I'm not very far with this blueprint. Wait a minute. Do we have beams? I could just make another blueprinter? Yeah, why don't we just blueprint it and then... Yeah, that'll be good. We'll make a tower with the blueprinter. We'll make a little power connection tower type of thing. That's like a foundation in diameter. Well, it's a foundation. It's 1 by 1. Yeah, why don't we just do that? I don't know why I'm like not doing this. Oh, I know where we can do it too. On top of these buildings here. Okay, so I have another plan, because eventually we're going to need to start making nuclear pasta, and I don't want to make nuclear pasta because it's radioactive, isn't it? Is it? Pressing all the wrong buttons here. What am I spelling there? Oh, we can't make it yet because we haven't researched it, or we haven't done the whatchamacallums. We're slowly catching. It's slowly catching. Yeah, these do just take forever. They make 1 per minute, and we're doing 5 lines of these babies. I just wanted to do the 5 lines because I wanted it to look good. You know, actually give a bit more detail, a bit more color. Otherwise, it would have been completely unnecessary. I could have merged all 5 of these, done 1 belt, and just ran the belt in through the center, and just split it, and had a manifold style system. But I wanted to do something interesting, something out of the ordinary that you wouldn't normally see. So like, I just wanted to do all belts. Every power plant gets its own belt, and I think every power plant's going to get its own little connector deal. Okay, where's my train? There's my train. So yeah, if you remember last time, this is the train we used to place all of those bad boys. We've got 100 of them up there. The other thing too is we could do a blueprint of like part of the cage, and then just build it in sections. That might be something worth doing. Okay. So I needed beams. They are here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I need, I don't know if I need anything else. It's under special. I need more concrete. Yeah, we didn't have a whole lot to begin with. Actually, is there concrete? Yeah, there's some concrete in here. Yeah, well, we'll grab some concrete. We'll grab some more steel beams. We'll grab some... See, what else would we be using? Probably rods and plates. We have that. That'd probably be, we might use some more of this. I was using this because I was using those signs to make stuff. Yeah, let's grab this blueprinter here. And let's see if we can make a kind of a power tower, essentially. Encroaching clear. Oh, I can't build it here? Why can't I build it here? Like, what? What is going on there? How big is it? Like 5? This should do it. I think what it's doing, what it was doing was pushing it down into the ground a little. Oh, there we go. That'll work. I don't care about underneath. It's not staying here. This is just a thing. But yeah, I was thinking we eventually need to make a nuclear pasta with the particle accelerator. A little bit of spoiler warning there. Too late. But yeah, with the particle accelerator. And I was thinking, what if, and this is a big what if, but what if on top of like either these train stations or inside this massive like building, right, that we're going to be building, because I'm going to build, that's not the only floor, I'm going to build this into a big building. And I was like, what if we bring in some more materials, if we need to, bring in some more materials. We won't be able to bring in any train stations per se. If we need to, just won't be able to do it. But yeah, if we can bring in enough materials to build, because we're bringing in copper, we could definitely put some smelters in there, in that building somewhere. Some more smelters. We can, or not smelters, sorry, constructors, because it's gonna be copper dust. You turn the, yeah, we do need smelters, and then the construction, you turn that into copper dust, and we can use some of the floors for that as well. And we use that copper dust to then turn into the nuclear pasta. The frames, we might, you know what we might do is we might go into, because we're going to be going into it very shortly, if we can go into drones, then we can bring in drones to bring in like the fused, the infused frames and stuff like that, because we're not going to be able to fit all of that. I mean, we probably could actually, if we can bring in all the right amount of raw material, we could fit a lot of this in there. Oh no, we can't though, because we're gonna need what is it called? We're gonna need hydrogen, or not hydrogen. What is it called? Sulfur? No, not sulfur. We're gonna need that gas. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess. We'll figure it out though. Okay, so this is what I want to build. So this right here, this is gonna be the bottom of it. This is going to be like the sort of the base of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with concrete. We're going to take this concrete right here. Oop. Actually, I might do this instead. So put this concrete down, and then we put down the architecture. We'll put down the frame like this, right? And then we grab our beams, these metal beams here. We run these across the bottom of it. This is just so we have some connection points. Plus we get a little bit more of a beefy looking frame around the bottom side here. I'm going to pull some power up here real quick. Can you power these? No, you cannot power these. You should be able to connect these to power. Maybe not have to, but should be able to at least connect to power so you can fly around inside the blueprinter very easily. We'll just grab from down there. Let's grab us a pole here. Okay, hopefully that should be enough. No, well, actually, yeah. So let's do I don't want to pull it through the blueprinter. Not because I'm afraid of what it might do, but just because I don't want to have to deal with that. There we go. Okay. That should be good. Now we're surrounded by power. Alright, good. We're surrounded. Okay. So then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take architecture. We're going to grab those beam connectors here. Connect these beam connectors. Like this. I actually might do this too. Just to give a little more structural support. There we go. What I was trying to do is you rotate it once until you get it to what you want. Oh, you can't do that. Dang it, I was open. Why can't you do that? That's strange. You should be able to do that. Rotate it once. There we go. And there we go. Okay, and then we just pull our beam connectors. Oh, that's right. You can't, for some reason, you can't put this here because it overlaps with the blueprint designer, which to me doesn't make any freaking sense. But you know what we'll do is we'll use the micromanager to move these, and it should still work. So yeah, we'll grab these. Change that to large, probably. Yeah, because huge is gonna... Yeah, and I want it actually to be level with the concrete, so large. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. And then, I was doing this earlier, too. I don't know why the middle click places it. I wish I could get rid of that. I wonder if I can. Where the middle click places the radio. I just want to unmap that completely, because I never place the radio. Nice controls, man. Keybinds, here we go. Just kidding. Let's see, middle. We're looking for middle click. Alt left mouse button. Let's wheel up. Middle mouse button, toggle photo visibility mode, eyedropper, that's fine. Oh, you can't do the radio. Is there... No. Yeah, they need to turn that off, or give us the option to turn that off. Or yeah, maybe not turn it off, but yeah, give us the option to be able to turn that off, because that is just... I keep switching to... I know it's a player issue. I realize this, but also I do it so often that I almost rage quit sometimes. It just... Man, it's so annoying. Okay. So like that. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Okay then. So now, what I want to do, how tall should we make it? Maybe like this tall? Oh, we can't. You can't go super tall. Maybe 5 or 4. Yeah, and then on the 5th one. Oh, stop going up. There we go. That freaking bug, man. That also annoys the crap out of me, that bug. Okay, so then what we do is we grab one of these. And I actually might place 2 of these on top of each other. With the micromanage mod, because it's not quite what I want. I want the X to go across. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to change that to huge. Then we're going to Alt rotate. key stuck down? What have you been doing to your keyboard, man? Okay. And tiny. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then, yeah, that's what I wanted, was I wanted this X right here. Oh. Oh, how weird. Well, which one's the one I placed? That one I placed. Hold on. There's got to be a way. I can rotate this. Oh, jeez. Okay, right now this is rotated correctly, but it's not at the same time. So what if we change that to huge? Okay, so that's now going opposite, and oh, this side just has none. What the heck? Oh, I see. Okay, hold on one second. I see what's going on. Yeah, there's the sides of the cube that are empty. Yeah, the top and bottom. There we go. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Okay, so then take this. We go. Well, we rotate it like this. So now that's opposite. And then we turn it upside down. No? No, that did nothing. Flip it. This way. Oh, it's the same. Okay. So if you want that, you'd have to do this. But then, yeah, you wouldn't have. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Now that should be. There's not really much I can do about that then. I mean, I could put like 3 on top of each other and make it work, but that's too much work. Okay, so what we do is we get rid of this. We take our beam, and we're going to change that to freeform. Yeah, so now it should be just like that. There we go. I was just like, what's flying by the right side of my screen? It's the rods. Yep. Okay, so then we pull that, and then pull it like this. Obviously, we're gonna have beam connectors there. I just want to get. I don't want the beam connectors to be angled, so I'm doing this first. It's okay if they kind of sink into the sides of these. I just want the these here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can, because of the way that's angled. Oh wait, almost had it. No. It's just like it's gonna refuse. We could do this. Hold on. Yeah, beam connectors kind of solidify which way the beams go, so we're going to freeform this. Yeah, we should be able to take that and do that with it. So yeah, all we gotta do is build one of these, and then we're done. we can obviously we can make a lot of these. Yeah, then we place the beams like this. Ooh, this looks good actually. It's a lot of detail to work out, but oops. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Okay. Then again, we take our. Well, no, we just leave the outside of this because what we're gonna do is stack this up and stack this up, and then one more. Oh, we can't go any higher. Okay, so this will be the center one, and we'll have to leave this top then. Let's take these out real quick. That way, I don't want to have multiple beams. I just want one. So then we go default, and then this is going to be the top of the frame. And the reason I only wanted one foundation is so I can place like a bunch of them. I think that'll look good. Yeah. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to freeform these. Just like this. Drag these all the way around. We just do this all the way up. Oh, starting to lose power. We'll make a little. Actually, is there a way that to default? Yeah, you really need to be able to connect this thing to power, man. This is actually incredibly annoying. That you have to go out of your way just to make sure you're able to fly around inside this. Without placing blocks inside of the area. There. Now we can fly around and don't have to worry. And then freeform. Okay, that one's done. That's just this last top section. Yeah, we might have to replace those. I didn't realize it went so tall. Let me place these first, and then we'll put beam connectors on them, and then we'll connect via we'll know how tall to go with the beams. Because the beam connectors will already be in place. Yeah, so we'll remove these real quick. Okay, then we'll place these default. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Okay. Next. There we go. That. Okay. Then we'll go logistics, architecture. See, I've always wanted to build one of these, I just never got around to it. Just like, I really gotta build one of those, and I just never came up, which was unfortunate. I could have had one of these built a long time ago. Just a little bit of structure building. This thing looks super freaking, like, it looks over-engineered. That is funny. Okay, so now we're going to do a bit of freeforming. Next, we need to make some cross sections in here. Or if I can go from this beam to this beam here. Could go to that section there. Is it angled? It is angled. Why is it angled? Why is that angled? It should have... Yeah, it's like, should have connected to that. Oh, there we go. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 there. It's like, get in there. And then what we do is go to this one. There's going to be a specific spot I can get this. Maybe you should just do diagonal? No, you have to do freeform. Oh, I think I just saw it. I don't, oh, there. Okay, so it's like, you're not aiming at the beam connector, you're aiming at the beam itself. Okay. So you're aiming at this, like right, yeah, right in that corner. Right in that pocket. I just needed a little bit extra. Yeah, it definitely does look over-engineered. Like, man, they really didn't want this tower to fall down. This thing would survive a freaking tornado or hurricane. It wouldn't even be bent. It's made out of I-beams, which is one of the strongest. If I remember right, it's like one of the strongest. They might have made something stronger, but one of the strongest type of beams is I-beams. Most buildings are made out of like I-beams and things because it just the way it's engineered is hard to bend and it's hard to break. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, and it doesn't glitch because it's at a slight angle, and it gives this like interesting looking pattern as well. It's very strange pattern as well. We could. I'm afraid to remove this now. This one, I was gonna try and remove this to see if I get a better handle on it, but what if we did this? That did look, yeah, that looks interesting. Got some weird angles to it. It's okay if stuff like overlaps and whatnot, clips through, as long as it looks okay. I actually don't mind doing this. I didn't like seeing the beam stick out, so I got something bigger to stick out. Okay. So yeah, and then we got our triangles, we got our A-frames. Everything's looking very, very good. Okay. So that's basically the base of it. And then what we do is we grab out these things here. Actually, it might have to be the big. This is basically the arms. Oh no. It's not. I should have centered it. Because you can do that. That's okay. If I select it all and then move it, I should be able to do that. But yeah, I want at least 3 arms out there. But yeah, those are just so bulky though. We may have to make our own. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make our own. I think that's what's gonna happen here. But yeah, anyway, let me get this centered real quick. Okay, with all that selected, should be able to just move this whole thing, because its anchor point is that concrete block there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's exactly center inside of the blueprinter. All right, cool. And there's 77 pieces so far. But yeah, I think what we have to do is we have to build our own. We're gonna have to build our own own beam thing. So yeah, we're gonna take a metal beam and do a default. see, that's one foundation. It's going to be, oh, no, it's going to be 8. Can we do 16? No, we can do 14. Okay, so that's going to be the max then. Let's put 14 and see how many connecting points we can put on this. I want at least 3. It is not going to look like that. Obviously, I'm going to put more detail into it, but just for the connections. What is level 3? Ooh, all those look good. Oh, but they're going to be expensive though. We'll go Mark 2s. Mark 2s are okay. Yeah, that would have been super expensive, but it would have been good. And also, let me grab some architecture, just as sort of a measurement tool. Yeah, okay, we'll have that long. I'm not using these though, because when you put connection points on them, they just float. That's why I'm not using these. Okay. So then, yeah, so I don't know if I want it that close. I probably want it here, here, and here. There we go. That's like a measuring tool. And then, yeah, we'll leave this stock out here for the very end to connect some more beams too. And the reason these are going to be separated so far is like the real ones have like, they're very, very far separated so they don't cross in the wind. Like they can swing and sway and stretch and shrink and all that stuff, but they could never touch each other, essentially. Like they never do. That's just kind of what I'm going for as well. The only unfortunate thing is unlike the Update 8 version, we're not going to be going very far with these. Like, they can go a decent distance, but they can't go amazingly far. And of course, as well, we always have that right there. Should we do 2 tiers? I think we should do 2 tiers. Just for fun. Yeah, let's do 2 tiers. Make this look really good. It's like, it's not an amazingly tall, massive tower, but it's actually not too bad. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, the 2 tiers. That does make it look good. Okay. So then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab a beam from here. We're gonna go so freeform. We're gonna go up here like this, down the middle. So this is kind of gonna be the shape of it. Maybe the 2-tier system isn't gonna work. So that's definitely not gonna work. Unless we lower it. Yeah, because we can't build any higher, unfortunately. It's like, unless we move this tier down to here instead. That's the only way that's gonna work. And actually still look good. Yeah, so we gotta leave we're gonna have to leave a space. So I left those there so I could know exactly where to put the other ones. Okay, and then yeah, and freeform. I always do freeform. I can do diagonal, I suppose. But freeform's just much better. In my opinion, anyway. There we go. Now we're looking like something, huh? Yeah, we're looking like something. We're building something. I don't know what we're building, but we're building it. We're building it good, too. Just grab those. Okay. Now we'll grab this to the middle there. Just like that. Same on this one. Move that to there. There we go. Ooh. Starting to look decent. Don't know why I said it like that. I wonder if I can freeform this into this spot right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're getting detailed. Or we're getting some detail on this. I can't believe how much beam this has costed me. These things are going to be super expensive when I go to place them. I'm going to need to freaking like fill my inventory with steel beams. Yeah, so basically, I'm just kind of pulling from memory what I remember about these massive towers. Oh man. Can we not do that? Oh, we can do a diagonal mode. Okay, diagonal mode works. Oh, diagonal mode. Freeform works on this side. No. No. Why? Why can't I place that there? That's not fair. Wish I could remove that limitation. I'll remove that. Identical building is already built there. It's not, though. What if I pull it from this end? Oh, that works. I pull it from that end. Yeah, and it's the same as well. Okay, that works. All right, there's 1 out of 4. Let me go grab some more beams. Holy crap, that's expensive, but it's gonna be so worth it in the end. I think it's gonna look good. I'm out of beams. No. We'll say it's a short version. It's a short version of it. Like just a smaller version of that. Okay. So now we'll just free from the rest of these guys. That. See, I'm just sticking it on the end. Like this. Just pulling it over. Just fitting it into that pocket there. Yeah, too bad they don't have like skinnier beams. This would probably look better with skinnier beams on it. Very nice. I wonder if I could put... We'll just stick this on the end. Oh, we can't. Actually, yeah, we can. We just need to... Hopefully this doesn't break it. Alt-J. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't break it. Also, whoop, there I go again. See what I mean? Why is it middle click? Why can't you change that? So yeah, I want to put beam connectors. Whoops, not there. See, I want to put beam connectors where these things are. Well, that's actually going to be very difficult for that one. We should have done it before we place these. Yeah, we'll have to remove these for right now. Also, that beam connector's on the wrong one anyway. Architecture, beam connector. So this gives it a little bit more detail. Like that, like that, like that, and like that. And yeah, again, we got to remove 2 bottom beams. Okay. This. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to preemptively stick these here. Actually, probably shouldn't do that because that might cause issues. You know, we're just going to leave it like this because that might cause issues with the blueprinter if it's sticking outside of it. I want to avoid, if I can, avoid these types of issues. Yeah, we could freeform to the end of these as well. We'll go from the beam connector directly. And since we're doing that, get rid of these. Also, we got to do beam connectors on this and this. So we've done those, and we've done those, and we've done. Okay, yeah. That just makes it probably just make it way easier. So redo these directly from the beam connector. Then they're all the same. We also got to find that. Yeah, it's got to be sticking out the end. Check each one of these. Yeah, you got to be able to see the overlap color outside. Yep, just like that. Okay, and then everything will be the same. So remove these as well. And then just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And just like that. Okay. Now we just got to do the other side. It shouldn't take more than a minute. Okay, place that one. Place that one. Also, that one was wrong. Whoops. I think I'm going to have enough beams for this, because I'm almost done, so I just got to finish this up. And then I got to do my little top. I have a little topper piece I want to try and build. Yeah, so you gotta aim at the center beam here, this angled beam. You gotta aim to the top of it, and rather than over here. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Okay. So then that looks relatively good. Yeah, like I said, we just need a little top piece so it's not flat. No, we can't do that. What I might do is I might just stick a beam in the center for the moment. How tall can I go? Right. Okay, that's the tallest I can go. And then that extends out past it. So, all right. This is the tallest. Yeah, I don't want to cause errors, so. And then what we'll do is we'll just do freeform. And then if I aim in this pocket here, should be able to, yeah, it's like should be able to connect to that beam there. And then obviously go to this one. Can I do this? What if I aim to this one here? I don't know if that'll work on this side. No. Yeah, we just have to aim in that pocket, in the pocket corner. The corner of the pocket. Oh. That was a pretty good connection. I just need to find the... You should wait to put that other one in. So you place all the corner ones first. Yeah, I want it to almost touch the end. I'm going to remove this one because this might be causing issues. Can't place it when I'm in the way. There we go, perfect. Yeah, so wait to place those other ones. So you place this. And then yeah, you just gotta find the sweet spot in there. There you go. And then you can might run this like this. Think. I mean, you're not gonna really be able to tell, so I'm just gonna run it to that beam connector there. Then it's like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to tell unless we did it like this. Ooh, this might look good. Hold on. Yeah, that actually... I mean, it's not going to be the same. Nah. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Right, beam connector. Can I just do this? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Just do that. And then, for consistency of those, just add a few more beams on the ends. There we go. Now, obviously, what we could do as well, and I actually might do it, is get rid of these centerpieces, because what we can do is do this. Just have diagonal. Oh no, we have to do freeform. We can find the pockets of each one of these. I keep calling it a pocket. It is true. It is a pocket. So it's like there's a sweet spot where you can connect to the beam connector directly. It's like, because we could build our own like this. That actually might look better too. So you just gotta find that sweet spot, and I don't know where it is yet. Oh, right there. Right, how are we gonna? There's no. Let me get rid of this other one. I think that might be causing issues. Yeah, that was causing issues. Okay, let me replace this one too. That definitely was causing issues. Yeah, now you can directly connect to it on the inside. Now just imagine that cross on each one of these. We might have to put a beam connector in the middle of that, so it doesn't glitch, or so you can't see it glitching. The only problem is getting it. You can't get it centered. What we could do is do that. and that would work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it look better like this, or does it look better with the cross pieces in there? You know what we could do? Instead of crossing them, maybe let's do this. Let's do like alternating angles. Again, this is causing issues. Oh, you bastard. Huh? Yeah, I gotta find that sweet spot there. Do alternating angles like this, because it doesn't really need to cross there. It just needs a little bit to keep it from. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's a little laggy. I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe maybe these were actually doing something pretty good. Let's go ahead and zoom them up. Yeah, I think these were actually doing good. They actually did add to it. I wonder if I can... Ooh. Oh, yes, please. Let's add a center structure to it. Even more supports. Yeah, that looks better like that. I will say that it does look better like that, because it does add actual structure. Does this glitch at all? No, it doesn't. Oh, it glitches on the bottom side. We could probably fix that. Just a little bit of micromanage. Just grab all those center bottom beams there. And then go Alt or Control this time. Down. Yeah, then it stops them from glitching. That's what the beam connectors are actually for, if you didn't know. The beam connectors are actually there to stop the glitch when the Z fighting happens. Alright, cool. I think I'm done. Look at that beast. Yeah, I think I got her done. Very, very nice. It looks good. And imagine these in like a row and stuff. Oh, that'd be good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace those pipe, or not the pipe, these the connectors like that with these maybe. Put the rest these run on top there. Or would that not look good? I don't know, actually. Yeah, this does look good, and it's got 12 connections plus, or it's got was that 7 times 12? I think, right? Yeah, 7 times 3, 6. Yeah, 12. So realistically, 7 times 12, 84. You have 84 connection points in this small little area. Nice. I'm gonna save that blueprint. Let me get rid of this stuff around here just in case, because I don't know if that's gonna cause any kinds of issues being nearby and like that. So like I said, I don't know if it infinitely. I don't know how the blueprinter exactly works. So we're gonna get rid of all the stuff around it first. These are finally starting to catch up. At least this set and the longest sets are definitely catching up there. Yeah, we'll get rid of all these power connectors, just in case. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. And we have yet just a little bit of concrete, just to kind of support it. But yeah, everything looks decent. I actually might get rid of the bottom and replace it with concrete. Should I? Like this piece here. I wonder what that look like. I mean, we can replace it if we don't like it. I wanna put a concrete structure in. This might look a little more secure, or I don't know. I think I liked the other. I did like the other. However, I do have another idea. Oops. We're gonna flip this upside down with the micromanage. It's a huge shift. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know if this is gonna cause problems, but we'll see. 1, 2. Oop. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then just to stop that little bit of glitch, we'll go Control up 1. There we go. Yeah, okay. That gives it a little bit more structure. Yeah, this center's kind of... I don't know about the center piece. I like its center going up the center, but I don't know if I like it doing that. Here I go again. Oh yeah, what if we do this? Yeah. Do this real quick. Just real quick. Diagonal. Yeah, we'll just pull diagonals. Yeah, and then this will kind of solidify it in there. If I can even snap to that that beam. Hello? Oh, why did it change? Something's not. Uh-oh. The game is very not happy. Okay, we do have to do freeform. For some reason, it's just not working. Having trouble. There we go. Maybe if I come down here. Yeah, diagonal's not wanting to work. Oh! Hey, freeform did it. So that's the same on this side? Yeah. It's actually slightly higher too, so it's not glitching. Okay. Yeah, that just kind of solidifies it in here. Of course, we could just... Oh wait, no, we had this like this, didn't we? You know what? Yeah, that's fine, actually. There's a lot of beam. Yeah, we'll take that out. Actually, it looks better like this. Okay. So now, configure blueprint designer. Name blueprint. We're going to call this the power tower. Description. NA. How about that? Set. I don't have a directory, unfortunately. Select icon. This? Maybe this? No. It'd be Mark II if that was the case. I don't want it to be Mark II though. I want it to be just, oh, you know what? Monochrome. Or other parts. Why can't you do monochrome? What the heck? I want the monochrome symbols. That's what I want. These are just buildings and parts. And equipment, and then other. I guess we'll just do this. The check chit. We can do the fixness one. No, just do the normal. Select image. And select color. Oh, this is like a blueprint color. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no directory. Save blueprint. Blueprint saved. Okay. So now we go over to blueprints. Yeah, these are all the, there's our iron rod factory I think we had. Yeah, this is all the, like, the track connectors as well. And then modular factory, we got nothing. Okay. Ooh. Look how expensive that is. It's almost 500 beams. That is insane. 500 or 492 steel beams. 109. 109 concrete. 24 rods and 96 quick wire in order to build this. Oh wow, the blueprint's not happy. Really. Okay, no, it works. It's just you can also snap it to the sides of things. Okay. Yeah, let's. Oh, we don't have any more steel beams to actually build the damn thing. Still pretty cool though. Very well done. Unfortunately, we are out of time for today, so yeah, we're gonna leave this here. And have it. Yeah, we're gonna build some of these. If I remember, in between episodes, I'm gonna go back to the city. I was gonna say go back to town. We'll go back to town. We'll go back to the city, grab some more. Wait, we're making steel beams here, aren't we? Hold on. They only stack to 200 though. Yeah, they only stack to 200. Fortunately. Yeah, this is a system that's in use currently, so yeah, I don't want to do that and mess it all up. So, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the city, grab some more steel beams, and I'm gonna place these. But what I am curious of, crap. You know what? I'm gonna grab some steel beams. I actually want to place this. Hopefully this doesn't mess with the system. These are steel. These ones don't get used, so let me grab these. Yeah. And that's gonna just drain from both systems. Do I have enough? Probably not. I need another 200 in order to do that. Let's see, these make steel beams pretty quickly, so. What are the steel beams all being used for? Is it just these? Yeah, I think it's just these. So yeah, let me grab those. Okay, it's okay. It'll survive. It will survive. I need to be able to place this though, and I need to do this on camera because I have an idea. Oh, well. There goes the game. The game is crashing. Yeah, I think the game's crashing. I think it's done. It gave up. I pulled this out and it crashed. Oh dear. Well, anyway, since it's crashing, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. I can't wait to place these down. We'll place them down next time and see what we can do. These look, they do look rather cool though. But yeah, I can't wait to place these down, build them, and stuff like that. Should be fun. But like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Have yourselves a great Spooktober. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.